Goodness. Tyson Fury is certainly an interesting character, but you have to give him his props for wanting to fight everyone at any point. Tyson Fury would be interviewed by IFL TV, and he would say that he was happy with the way the Dereck Chisora fight went.
It's been a week and a half, or however long it's been since your fight with Chisora.
Yeah, it's just been over a week, hasn't it? Yeah.
Over a week. How do you reflect back on that?
Yeah, but it was a good fight. Me and Dereck put on a good show for the fans, and it was a good fight. I'm glad it didn't get done in 2 rounds or whatever. I'm glad it went a good bit of distance, and I got a few rounds in, and the fans got to see a good fight, so it was good. I was really happy with everything, the way it all went, and where the crowd were. The crowd were unbelievable, weren't they? Singing, dancing, and everyone having a good time in December.
I've got to say, I was surprised when the fight went for 10 rounds. I honestly thought it would be over early, but Tyson Fury would continue on to confront the topic of fans saying that he held up Dereck Chisora for 10 rounds instead of finishing him early.
There are a few people out there I saw online saying that a few of the rounds you were kind of holding up Chisora, etc., etc. What do you think about that?
I just think it's nonsense, to be honest. He's a tough old fella, Chisora, and he was taking a lot of punishment, a lot of good punches. All this talk of me holding him up and stuff, absolute ludicrous talk. Why would I want to hold him up? I was trying to get him out of there from round 1, but he's that tough, I couldn't.
I mean, it makes sense. Why would you purposely hold up Dereck Chisora for 10 rounds instead of finishing him early? I think this just really came down to the ref not just calling the fight off earlier. Tyson Fury would say that Oleksandr Usyk is the fight that he wants and hopes he gets.
The aftermath of that, obviously heavily involved Oleksandr Usyk. You called him out to the ring apron. He came up. As predicted, we know Usyk would do that. You had your words. Is that the next fight for you?
Hopefully, yeah, that's the fight that I want. That's the fight the world wants. So, if Usyk ain't next, then I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what could happen. You know what I mean? I really want to fight Usyk next, and they was calling for it last year, earlier on in the year, like August time. Then they were offered the fight for December. They didn't take it, and then we'll see what the new year will bring. Oh, there was all this talk of the Middle East and in February, end of February. So let's see if they can stand on to the word and deliver the end of February.
Well, the WBA did make this fight with Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk a priority fight. I know it's a fan favorite, and honestly, I'm sure a lot of people much rather see them two fight than Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, which I agree with. Tyson Fury would say that he doesn't think this fight will be a tough fight.
As a challenge for you, though, Oleksandr Usyk, I know you've said what you've said about him, etc., in regards to his size, etc., but you know this is a tough fight for you. You know Usyk would be.
I don't think it is a tough fight, no. I don't think it's a tough fight. I don't think he's nowhere near as tough as old Boy. He will not stand up to them punches that Dereck did. So, yeah. When I watched the fight with him and Dereck, it was, whether people want to admit it or not, it was a 50-50 fight. It might have been 55-45.
I won't say that I think Usyk will run right through Tyson Fury, but I do think he will pose some problems for Tyson Fury. But overall, I have to say that I think Tyson Fury will win this fight. If Oleksandr Usyk manages to beat Tyson Fury, it would really shock me. Comment down below who you think would win this fight. Tyson Fury would go on and explain why he would beat Joe Joyce.
Anyway,
Joe Joyce, someone who would step up to the plate.
Yeah.
Definitely. He come up on the ring apron the other day. Is that potential for next year?
100%. He's another big man who wants to fight, so he can have it too. Big Joe can get a good hiding and all. Not a problem.
You see it as an awkward fight for you?
Who, Big Joe?
Yeah.
No. Because 1, I'm bigger than him. 2, I'm stronger than him. And 3, I'm heavier than him. And 4, I'm faster than him. And 5, I've got a bigger core than he does as well. So how's he going to beat me?
It is honestly hard to say he is wrong when literally he's won all his fights the exact same way. But anyways, Tyson Fury would go on to say that Anthony Joshua should come and fight him.
It's like, why isn't this lad stepping up to the plate and taking on the challenge? What does he want to fight Dillian Whyte for? He's already beat Dillian Whyte. Fight me. Come to the party. Bring your tea cakes and your underpants and have a do. It's only a fight, innit? You've already lost before. It should be me who's like, oh, I don't want to fight these people. I don't want to fight Joe Joyce. I don't want to fight Usyk. I don't want to fight Joshua. Because I'm the undefeated man for 14 years, undefeated. 34-0. These guys have all been beat before. And I want to fight them. They don't want to fight me. It's an absolute joke.
He's got a pretty solid point. He's got everything to lose, while Anthony Joshua has arguably nothing to lose. Anthony Joshua has lost his last 2 fights, and this fight would not only be a big payday, but a great chance at a title. But Tyson Fury would reiterate that he thinks Anthony Joshua will not fight him.
Tyson, I spoke to your wife straight after your fight with Chisora, and she said to me she doesn't believe
That fight will happen.
that will happen.
I don't either. I don't think it'll happen.
That's not encouraging, is it?
Nope. If it was going to happen, it would have happened in December, just gone. When Chisora stepped up to the plate. I can guarantee you will not see it. 100%. Like you didn't see Froch Calzaghe, you didn't see Hatton Witter, you didn't see Amir Khan versus any of them. It's not happening much. 100%. Not happening.
Tyson Fury would say that the fight with Usyk will be bigger than the fight with Anthony Joshua.
Do you still accept that it's the biggest fight in boxing? No.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near. It's the biggest fight in this country, but it's not the biggest fight in boxing.
So
no.
what's a bigger fight than you and Anthony Joshua in boxing?
Me and Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. No doubt. And 2 undefeated fighters, not a man who's been beat 3 of his last 5 fights.
I'm not sure I agree with that, to be fair.
I'm sure, because he doesn't bring anything to the table. And the undisputed world heavyweight championship, what they keep talking about for the last 10 years, but could never win it in the wildest dreams of imaginations, that's the bigger fight. In terms of money,
In terms of money?
Yeah.
Are you going to earn more money from fighting Usyk than you would?
100%, yeah. 100%. 100%. Probably double the amount. Doubles.
You know, I mean, listen.
I'm
You know, I'm just.
I'll earn double the amount from Usyk than I would have done for Niver Sausage.
Logically, I can see what he's saying, because one is for undisputed heavyweight champion, and the other is just based off popularity and nothing else. So yeah, which fight do you think will be bigger, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, or Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury? Make sure to have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.